Hello and welcome back to a new video. Today we are making a lava lamp, or also called an underwater volcano. First, all of our supplies. We have two measuring cups, a funnel, an effervescent tablet, right there, an effervescent tablet, red color agent. Then we've got any kind of oil. I've got this oil, water, and clear water, and a plastic bottle. That's everything we need to make our underwater volcano. The first step, to put 40 milliliters of water into this cup and then mix it with about 5 drops of red color. Let's do that. Alright, so we've got, here is our water. We need to add 40 milliliters of water. I did perfectly put in 40 milliliters, but now I have a lot of water on my table. Now the table is back to being dry. We do have to put on our science goggles. And 5 drops of red color agent into our 40 milliliters of water. I just had the ability to open this like that. 5 drops. And then we have to mix this well together. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, I'd say. I think that were 5. And now we have to stir it well and then add it into the plastic bottle. So now we've got to stir our red dye in water like that. Perfect. And now we take the funnel. We have got to somehow take the lid off these. No, like that should be fine. Put it in. Time to pour. Right, now we've got our 40 milliliters of water, or red colored water, inside our plastic bottle, and now we have to fill another measuring cup with 100 milliliters of oil. Right, now we've got our oil. First, got to successfully open it like that. Never been this scared of an oil bottle. Right. Now that's successfully opened. Only took about 20 seconds. Well, we've got to fill it to the top because we need 100 milliliters. That. Okay, that's 100 milliliters of oil. And now we have to pour it into the bottle. So one thing that I am noticing is that my bottle is a lot bigger. And if I put this oil in, it will only fill it until half, like up till here. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to add a bit more water and some bit more red water. And I'm going to add a little more than 100 milliliters of oil so that the bottle is full. And we have a full lava lamp and not a half lava lamp. Alright, so now we'll be adding our next 40 milliliters of red water into the cup. It's like this. That, because there was a bit more than 40 in there. So I've got 80 milliliters of water. Now we're going to add the first 100 milliliters of oil. Oh, I've got to wait a bit. Like that. Of course, first it'll mix together, but after a while it will part. Like that. And now we've got to pour the next 100 milliliters. And so this is what it looks like so far. The oil in the red color is in some way still parting, because at the top there's still a bit. And now we're going to add the rest of the oil. Like that. Yeah. Alright, so now our bottle is fully, we've got 200 milliliters of oil and 80 milliliters of water. And the next step is to place the effervescent tablet into the bottle and watch it react. Oh, no, watch the eruption. Alright, let's see. Alright, so here we've got our effervescent tablet. Here we've got our bottle of oil and red dye, water. Right, I'm going to try and hold it in the best way so you can see it, like this, and now I put it in. Now I have to watch the eruption. Give it a little 360 turn. I don't know how much you can see on camera, but do you see the big like drops going up and down? You also hear it sizzle. Well, that's actually really cool. It does look like a lava lamp. Hear the sizzle a bit more. Look at that. And right down here at the bottom is the effervescent tablet. It just keeps working its magic. That's really cool. Let the experiment run out. You see it, also see at the bottom how it's slowly starting to pile up. It looks a bit like a flower, and you can see how it's moving. Like slightly move the bottle. That actually looks really cool. Let's see. See it die out until the end. You can see it's slowly going to the top because it's slowly fully evaporating. Maybe that's the word. But yeah, look at that, what it leaves you with. Yeah, it's right at the end. Then you've got, I think I'm going to show a different view of it. If you look closely, that's what you can see from the top, from inside the bottle. Yeah. Well, I would say this is a pretty successful experiment, but what I do wonder is what would happen if you shake it. So I'm just going to close the bottle. I'm going to shake it. Because now the effervescent tablet's gone back to the bottom. And the evaporation just continues. Or it's sort of started over again. But it's just that the effervescent tablet's like still here and still going. It's just a load of little bubbles are there now. It just kind of keeps on going. It's actually really pretty. It's a nice color fade. It also a bit looks like a fizzy drink, but you just keep on shaking it. It just keeps. Well, obviously they keep mixing each other, but when you compare it to what it looked like at the start, it looks pretty good. Looks pretty cool. And look, the effervescent tablet is fully let loose. It's no longer together. It's almost done. What I do wonder is what it would look like in like a few when the tablet's fully gone. Everything will probably separate again. You can see that slightly happening. You can slightly see how the red is no longer at the top and it's just the oil, and it's slowly going to continue doing that until it looks like it did at the beginning. But still, that's pretty cool what it did. So now it's been a while, and what's just happened is that the oil has mostly separated from the red water, and you can just see how the tablet has taken a bit of an effect on the look of the substance, and it's just made it. I don't know, it just looks like you added like you added the effervescent tablet into it. It's just taking that effect. But it all is just parted again. Well, almost all of it. Some of it is still parting. But yeah, just what it looks like after the experiment. Either way, thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed the experiment. It did turn out pretty cool, and I would say it did evaporate like an underwater volcano. It was very cool. And I hope you try it out for yourself. And thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you guys next time.